Nasty, but inevitable. Everyone is going to die, even if we like to pretend otherwise. You could die tonight, in your sleep. Why doesn't that terrify you?
I could!
How would you like to die? No, wait, let me guess. You'd want to die surrounded by family. It's academic, really, as we're only truly conscious of death when it happens to others. Get to my age, you'll have seen plenty of people die. There 1 minute, then gone. Okay, game time. There are 7 pictures of people on the table. Your job is to tell me who is dead and who is merely sleeping. Divide them up. Left, dead. Right, sleeping.
What does this have to do with the therapy doc? By the way, the thing where he said, "How would you like to die?" That's an indication of what direction you're going in for the ending, like what sort of points you've been getting. So he said, you would like to die surrounded by family. So I guess that means that my Harry Mason is shaping up to be a good family man who only occasionally stares at boobs. Only occasionally. All right. This guy, yeah, that's sleeping after a hard day's work. I feel like that's dead. That's like just in a, like that's in a bed. That's where you're supposed to be sleeping. Yeah, that's posed for a that's a corpse posed for a picture. I think that's probably sleeping. Now, if that was dead, they would have picked the arm up and put it, like, on his chest. That's a dead giveaway. A dead giveaway. And let's just say that's dead because why not? All right, we're done.
It's just an exercise. Doesn't matter if you were right or wrong. In reality, they were all sleeping. Okay, let's get back to it.
What was the exercise, Doc? No, what was that supposed to mean? What part of the therapy is this? Anyway, last time, Dahlia might be dead.
Who's Dahlia?
A girl. The car went into the river. She drowned.
Another crash? This is a different girl?
You must have seen the bridge. We went right off the side.
Harry, the bridge has been closed since the storm started. You swam. You could have died of hypothermia.
My clothes.
You were soaked to the skin. I grabbed what I could find here. We need to talk. When I was at the station, I pulled the file on Harry Mason.
So? No!
All right. Use the motion controls to wheel ourselves away. Whip the Wiimote and nunchuck forward to wheel ourselves away. Anyway, Harry's wearing new clothes, so the clothes that he wears can change based on the points we're getting. I'm pretty sure that what I have now is the good family man outfit. He can get some different things. So it does look like we are on the way to Harry being a good father. Whoa, whoa, whoa! All right, new waypoint. So, new nightmare segment already. Look at those trains. And Sybil said that, nothing happened to the bridge. The bridge has been closed, Harry. It's been closed during the storm. All right, where are we going? To the ER. So, looking at this map, you might think we're going through the hospital, but we don't, actually. It's hard to tell from the map where we're going. We're actually going down here to the train tracks and around here And then once we get to this point, we're going to go up to the side of the hospital. And I believe we go into this door to get to the ER. So this is the path we're taking. I think I mentioned it before, but just to repeat, the first time you play through the game, this is a lot harder to figure out because you don't know where you're going. It's very disorienting. You eventually figure out the path. But when you don't know, these can take a while. Hello. Oh, okay, he's off the other direction. Good timing. All right, so let's go as far as we can before we make the left turn. Get the flare. Run through an upside-down train. Just ran past a couple right there. They're right there. Through we go. Hello. Wiimote is okay. And I'm gonna turn the flare on. Wiimote was not responding. Okay, there we go. Not that. Alright, so we made it here. And, yeah, now we're gonna go up to the ER from here. Hold on a second. The microphone is sliding this way and that. Gotta position it so I'm far enough away from the screen so the Wiimote gets registered by the sensor bar. There we go. So that stops them for a little bit, as you can see there. Oh, and they can try to pull you off the fence. There's a bunch of them. Yep. Ganging up on me. There we go. And it gets iced up. A short nightmare segment, but a message from Dahlia. Oh man, I feel awful. What did we do last night? Where the hell did I leave Christina's SUV? Well, Dahlia, I got some bad news for you about the SUV. I don't think you're getting it back. I don't think you're. It's over for that SUV. But we do have a puzzle to do before we're out of here. Father and daughter in the hospital. Hospital visit.
Yeah, they say she'll be okay. She's in good spirits. She liked the chocolates and the bear. Though she says she'd rather see you. Yeah, I know.
Tell Mom about the song.
Right, the song. Yeah, I got the radio to play her song. She loved that. And now she's going to go to sleep. Visiting's almost up and she needs a rest. You'll be in tomorrow? Okay.
All right. Got a little puzzle on our hands about the song. Here's some static coming from this radio.
for the final digit, use the number of the tune you want from our top 10 list. Keep listening. Al Camilla, healing through music.
All right, call the number.
Camilla Radio.
And the final number would be the song you want to request.
It's kind of quiet.
And here's the songs here. Okay, tonight's songs are Night Driving. What did she say?
For the final digit,
My Magic Guitar.
the tune
Daddy's Girl.
top 10 list.
Crying Tonight.
Listening.
My Love for You.
Camilla
Rockin' Rabbit.
through
Up All Night. Never Again.
Radio.
Happy Returns.
Al Camilla Radio. It's kind of quiet tonight. If you want to hear a tune, just call 555-881. And for the final digit, use the number of the tune you want from our top 10 list. Keep listening. Al Camilla, healing
Oh, not that.
music. Al Camilla Radio.
So what song
Listening to Al Camilla.
does she want?
It's kind of quiet.
Well, there's kind of a theme in the game about fathers and daughters, maybe.
And for the
So let's request Daddy's Girl.
one from our top 10 list. Keep listening. Al Camilla. Healing
Thanks for calling Al Camilla Radio. Your request has been selected for
You're
broadcast.
listening to Al
Get well
Camilla
soon.
Radio. It's kind of quiet tonight. If you want to hear a tune, just call 555-881. And for the final digit, use the number as requested. Here's a popular tune.
All right,
Daddy's
our song's getting played. And the door's cleared.
Oh, she's fine. She's going to be fine. I want to go visit, but he's doing a good enough job. Spoiling her, as you'd expect. Don't want to cast a cloud over it. No use getting her hopes up, you know? I'm just so glad she's okay.
All right. Kid's in the hospital for some reason. Father's attending to her. Mom thinks that she's just gonna bring the mood down if she shows up. And suddenly the hospital is no longer icy. All right, so we're going to the ER. But why are we going here? And there's a large hole in the ER.
Open. Come on. God, please open.
Are you okay?
You're not from the hospital.
No.
I had an accident.
That yours?
No. Yes. I'm not making any sense, am I?
It's okay. Let's get you inside. You need help.
I want to go home. I have medicine and gauze there. I'm a nurse. It's a few blocks north. I just need to rest.
I'm headed that way. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'm feeling better. Don't worry. Head wounds always bleed a lot. Lots of blood vessels close to the surface. It's nothing serious. I can clean up back at my place.
Lisa. I'm Harry.
Harry Houdini. Sorry. I'm always saying goofy things that come into my head.
Well, that, and also the head injury. So,
Part of my apartment. We can jaywalk in this weather.
yeah, we can.
Where did you say you were headed?
Home. My daughter went there after our accident.
What happened?
I crashed my car. I don't know how long I was unconscious, but when I woke up, Cheryl was gone.
And she made it all
Can't
this
walk
way?
to the other side of
I
this.
know it doesn't quite add up.
We're gonna leave the...
Pieced together. But she called me. Then I spoke to someone else on the phone.
There's probably like a fire extinguisher somewhere here.
Times when things don't feel real, I feel like I'm losing my grasp on the truth of it. But other times, everything is fine. This feels real.
Hey, I'm as real as they come. Though, some patients mistake me for an angel. That's the medication. I'm real, and I've got the bags under my eyes to prove it.
You been a nurse long?
If you add up all the overtime, back-to-back 12-hour shifts, compared to a standard 9 to 5, I've been in the hospital for 40 human years. I've slept through half of it. Like tonight. Fell asleep at the wheel. Hell of a wake-up call.
So, we both have head injuries. How about that?
Far now.
You still feeling okay?
Yeah. Fine. So tell me about your daughter.
Cheryl? She's young, bright, happy. Likes collecting stuff, bits and pieces, bugs. She loves bugs.
Bugs? Like dirty, creepy bugs?
No, butterflies, pretty bugs. She has a collection.
Dead ones?
Yeah?
Still creepy.
Not really. You seem to see the creepy in everything. Is that a nurse thing or just you?
Definitely a nurse thing. We have a unique outlook on life.
Whatever happened to bedside manner?
We still got that. For special cases.
Maybe we could go shopping? Better kitchens? What do we have here? Jade Palace. And everything's closed because of the blizzard. Oh, the bagel hole! Man, I want to go into the bagel hole. Restraint being shown by not making the joke about there being a hole here. There was, and no, there used to not be a hole here, but now there is, and it's in this bagel. Gotta workshop that. You could come up with something with that. Maybe we shouldn't be walking away from the hospital. Going towards the hospital might be better for both of us. White sheet. I feel like we shouldn't have left that car on fire. We've been to the Balkan. Not much happening there when we were there. By the way, do you usually invite total strangers to your apartment, or is it just me? Is this a me thing?
Here we are. My apartment is just around the corner. Used to belong to the super. It's a lot bigger than the others, but I only pay standard rent. The landlord has a thing for nurses. Grab a seat. I'm just gonna get out of these things.
I oughta...
You're not running off yet. Warm up before you head back out there. I haven't thanked you yet. 5 minutes, come on, sit. Sit!
She's got to go clean up, what with being covered in blood. Covered with blood and everything.
Watch some TV if you want. I won't be long.
Alright. We will do what most people don't do when playing this game and actually watch the TV.
You know, last time I had a guy in my apartment, it was summer.
Yeah?
During
Freak snow...
wave. Now it's winter. Freaky early, but still.
Small town of Silent Hill.
Time flies.
Severe weather warning. Yeah, it's the only thing on the news right now. Nothing else happening in here aside from watching this TV.
You know, you're a nice guy, Harry.
Thanks.
I feel safe around you.
You okay?
Headache. Be a hero. Fetch me some pills from the bathroom. Check the cabinet. Get me some yellow ones.
Sure.
Alright, she's got a headache after being in a car accident and hitting her head. She just needs to take a pill. She'll be fine. I don't know. I mean, she's a nurse, so I guess she knows what she's doing. And before we do anything else, we can't lose the opportunity.
Bottom shelf.
But I can't lose the opportunity to steal from Lisa. Steal her collectible. Infinite Jest. It's a pretty cool ring. It's our ring now. All right. 4 pill bottles. Do you remember which one she wanted? I'm pretty sure you can't get her to say it again, so hopefully you were paying attention. Oh. Get this up. That one's blue. Get that off. That looks yellow. That looks yellow to me. All right, I have your yellow pill, whatever this is.
Thanks.
Water?
No, fine.
Wow.
Self-medication. The one true perk of the healthcare profession. It's not just coffee that keeps us going 24/7. Okay, I'm going to sleep now. You let yourself out.
And we're heading back into therapy already. That was a short one. And I have to say, the most horrific thing in this game, dry swallowing pills. I mean, I some people can do it. I cannot do that. All right, so not much in this. It's weird because the previous segment, it was a while before we got to the therapy. This one, we get to it real fast. So the only things that happened, Sybil pulled us out, stripped us down, dried us off, put new clothes on us. The clothes I have symbolize that I am a nice dad. She was about to say something about Harry Mason. She said that she pulled the file on Harry Mason, but she froze before she could say it, which has started to be a trend. Whenever Harry is talking to someone who might be able to give him information about himself, everything turns into ice. How odd. He then ran through the Nightmare Hospital and then met Lisa, who crashed her car and left the burning wreck of her car in the hospital reception and said, "Let's just go back to my place and I'll clean myself up." I still... questionable decisions. We then watched the TV while she was changing, and nothing else. And then we got her pill. Yes, we could watch her change. But, I mean, we gotta save something for a second playthrough. Jesus. And also, you could give her the wrong pill. So if you're going for different points, giving her the wrong pill is a pretty good source of bad dad points. If that's the direction you want to go in. Yeah. This is Lisa. It's a pretty different attitude than that she had in the original game. She has a more realistic nurse's outfit. She's wearing scrubs as opposed to like the weird, it's like the 1950s-ish nurse outfit she had in the first game. Also in this one, she's just a nurse. She's not someone who is taking care of a burned magical child and is being forced to do it because the doctor got her hooked on an extremely addictive narcotic. Doesn't seem like any of that's happening. She's just an ER nurse and very tired. She's so very tired. Oh, so tired. And that's all that's happened here. So, we're going to go back to therapy next time as, well, she went to sleep with a total stranger in her apartment and said, "You can let yourself out." She's very trusting. So Harry's going to go off on his search for what might be his adult daughter. He's not entirely sure. We'll continue on with Shattered Memories.